Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions on an all-new sci-fi television series by the name of Helix. I'm going to talk about the first two episodes. They actually premiered the first two episodes in a limited commercial hour-and-a-half first, premiere, and those episodes are obviously the pilot, and then I believe the second episode is titled Vector. So pretty much what Helix is all about. Billy Campbell plays the main guy. We have Billy Campbell, Jordan Hayes, Neil Napier, and Hiroyuki Sanada. Forgive me if I pronounce his name wrong. He's a foreign actor. And we have several other actors also. Pretty much, it's about the CDC, the Center for Disease Control. A virus, a disease, a virus of some kind breaks out, and the CDC goes in to find out what's going on, why are these things happening, how did it happen, who's involved. These are the sorts of questions they want to answer. And that's pretty much the main gist of the episode. For episode 1 and 2, the pilot and Vector, for the all-new sci-fi television series channel by the name of Helix. My review, thoughts, and opinions, I loved this episode. I always kind of like sci-fi shows. I haven't seen a bunch of them, but I have seen a few episodes of Lost Girl. I'm a big fan of Defiance. I've seen the first season of that. So recently I've been trying to watch all their shows, and I watched quite a bit of their movies also. And I like a lot of things the Sci-Fi Channel puts out, and Helix is another great thing to add to what they put out. It's just a great first two episodes. The best thing about it is overall the great concept. There are some great, very good atmospheric scenes where it really sets the tone for the entire series. If I had to set up, some of what Helix is, it's sort of a suspenseful horror thriller, very horror at times, and it's very, very mystery driven, very, where you're slowly finding things out, and I like that about it. There will be spoilers in this review later on, so if you haven't seen the episode, click pause, otherwise keep watching, right? I like how you're slowly finding things out. Like, we know that, the actor of, Hiroyuki Sanada playing the character of Dr. Hiroshi Hitake, forget if I pronounced his name wrong, but we know that he is somehow involved, because when he saw, Alan Farragut, Billy Campbell's character, his brother, when he saw his throat move, we know he said progress. So we know that, Dr. Hiroshi, Hitake, he is up to something, very mysterious. He seems to be the one behind the operation. So we don't know too much about his character yet. We don't know exactly what the disease or the virus or whatever it is. But we know little tricks and details, like we know apparently that there are monkeys and they lied about it. So I like how it gives you little snippets of details. All these little trickles, the mystery vibe, the atmosphere, the black blood, flying out of the victims and their bodies deteriorating, the rats being, asexual. So I like all these different little things, trying to create what it seems like, at least for the series, for so far, from what I can gather, is that they're trying to create this perfect weapon, this perfect human being in order to use against something, for what I'm not for sure. But I like all those little trickles of detail in there. I love the character. My favorite character is definitely Billy Campbell, playing the main character, playing the role of Dr. Alan Farragut. Forgive me if I pronounced the character's name wrong. I liked him a lot in a DirecTV original program by the name of Full Circle. He played a gay father in that show, and he was a really cool character. And Billy Campbell, once again, playing the character of Dr. Allen, plays another great role. Very interesting, delivers his lines in a great way where he does care about what's going on. He does care. He's just trying to do what's right. I love the scenes where the chaos breaks out, where it kind of blurs the line between what's right and wrong. Especially the scene where you have the military guy stab the guy with a knife, because he may have, he could have sent the virus, out in the town. So it really blurs the line between, good and evil. They should, morally, they should let the people out of the facility, but they can't, because it might spread the virus somewhere else. So I love when the chaos breaks out, when one of the guys that could have a virus, the older guy with the glasses, how he holds, our character, I believe, Dr. Sarah Jordan, the actress of Jordan Hayes, I believe, when he holds Sarah Jordan's character hostage and says, hey, let us go. You need to let us go. And I like the scenes of Billy Campbell saying, we can't. And he takes his mask off. He says, I'm with you in this. I'm with you. Some great scenes with him. And you can really see that these guys are all in there together, all together trying to find out what's going on. Overall, a solid hour and a half, first episode pilot, the second episode Vector. Overall, a great solid first 2 episodes of the series, or hour and a half premiere, whatever you want to call it, limited commercial interruption. Overall, a great start to the series. I love the mystery vibe. It's going to be really cool to see where the series is going to go in general, slowly finding out the little trickles of detail. And you probably won't find out what's fully going on until the finale. It seems like it's going to go in that route. But overall, I really enjoyed the series as a whole. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek for my sci-fi television series review of the series with the name of Helix on the Sci-Fi Channel for episodes 1 and 2, Pilot and Vector. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the page below. I'll see you guys later for more videos by Centipede Geek.